What's up, D-Gens? All right, let's talk some JASMY, shall we? Let's talk some JASMY. Down 3.8% at the time of recording, guys. It's actually up 69.1% on the week, 139% on the month, and 686% on the year. Down 2 spots in rank to 68. Was as high as 5 cents 167 last night. $2.38 billion market cap. Volume is down around 474.88 million. I'd like to see that spike back up over a million. But right now, basically, things are just kind of going sideways, which is not a bad thing, right? Let's go have a look. If we look at the broader market, guys, we have some things pumping, some things just kind of, correcting. Some good DC opportunities out there. Turbo pumped pretty good earlier. H-bar is a little bit of a correction. XRP is back at almost $2.60. XRP, man, fantastic. Let's go look at the JASMY chart, guys, see what's going on. We just had our daily close about 14 minutes ago. So we had a good close, guys. For me, we had a good close. 4 cents 915 roughly is where we closed our day. I would like to see closes above 5 cents, but really, ultimately, guys, what's important is we're closing above the psychological level of 4 cents 4, right? This was a big contention level. We know that it was the yearly high so far this year. It was the cycle high so far, right? So we're above that, and we want to continue to stay above that. So the more candles we close, we've closed 3 candles above that level now, and we want to see that continue for continuation to the upside. Right now, putting in that higher low, as I've told you guys, is what's important, right? So before we can continue our next leg up, if we go over to Bitcoin, same thing, guys. Bitcoin had a decent daily close below $100,000 still, but still closed very nicely at around that 99,800 level. So not bad. As long as Bitcoin stays above $90,000 for me, guys, altcoins are going to continue to see upside momentum, right? As long as Bitcoin continues to ping pong sideways in this area above $90,000, we are good to go on altcoins until Bitcoin starts making its next leg up. That's kind of how I see it. All right, couple of things that we want to get into here, guys, for JASMY. Check it out. So congratulations, JASMY community. Over 80,000 wallets now, guys. So very, very bullish there. 80,000 wallets. What else do we have? Check this out. Hara tweeted out. Now, I talked about this in the live stream this morning, guys, but this is very, very big stuff here, in my opinion. We want to see this. Hara says, very interesting idea. We at Junction would like to consider offering grants and opportunities to earn JASMY on the Layer 2 Junction. Let's make it happen, says Hara. So, guys, this is how a lot of projects grow out a nice, robust ecosystem, is by incentivizing projects to either launch in their on their network or to migrate over to their ecosystem, right? And that's what it looks like Hara is gearing up to do here, is to start to try to incentivize projects to launch and migrate into the Junction ecosystem, making it a fuller, more robust place where everybody's going to want to be, right? So that's very, very bullish, guys, in my opinion. And what else do we got here? So Hara tweeted out this, and I wanted to show you because I found it fascinating. So Hara says, since 2021 at TGE, I have always wanted to create a token that would be accepted by institutional investors as an investment. The materials are no different than they were at the time. JASMY started the business during the ICO boom, and after the dawn of time, we have been committed to being authentic and genuine. The second act is about to begin. Very key here, guys. Statement by Hara that I want you to remember. The second act is about to begin by Junction and JASMY. So if we look at his post here, he says, this is what it is. About the vision of JASMY, JASMY Coin aims to grow substantially, focuses on the following 2 points: maximizing the value of personal data and shaping the market in the medium and long term through market entry and institutional investors. So institutional investors, we know Hara has spent a lot of time trying to get VCs on board in America, but we found out per Hara that the SEC and Gary Gensler were a big obstacle to getting American VCs involved because they were uncertain about how the SEC would respond, right? So maximizing the value of personal data, JASMY is a value indicator for personal data in JASMY platform. As a scale of business expands, so does the value of user-owned data, and the value of JASMY will also increase. Our mission is to maximize the value of personal data, which means maximizing the value of JASMY. So there you have it. To everyone whining and complaining and saying that they don't care about the value of the token and stuff like that, erroneous, right? Complete BS. They care 100% about the value of the token. Shaping the market in the medium and long term through market entry by institutional investors. We will expand the scale of our business based on actual demand for JASMY. Therefore, we set KPIs as our growth target. Now, guys, I'm going to pause there for a second because we've been having some very, very interesting conversations in our group Zoom calls over on the Patreon about this very fact. We discussed the KPI goals, and I plan on having another conversation about it tonight. So if you want to get in and go live with us over on the Patreon, guys, to join that conversation, I have a lot to speculate on tonight about what the new KPI goals should be, what the time frame for these KPI goals should be. If you don't know what the KPI goals are, right now they were created in 2019, and they are 107 million active PDL addresses, and a $500 valuation per PDL locker, which would equal, by their standards, $17.87 JASMY, I want to say. So that's kind of what they're looking at. But they created these KPI goals back in 2019, right? And their target was 2026. So I feel like we need to reevaluate the KPI goals. We need to adjust and tweak them accordingly and come up with a new time frame based on where we are now in the market compared to where we were in 2019. So join us for that conversation tonight, guys. It's going to be very, very interesting, and I would love to hear everyone's input. The link to the Patreon is in the description down below. He says, we communicate with institutional investors about planning and progress of KPIs. JASMY's value will be proven by institutional investors through the determination of investment grade and the value of JASMY. We will be shared by investors around the world. So they are on a mission to have institutional investors backing JASMY, guys. We saw what happened with the likes of Solana and Sui in terms of price action being backed by institutional demand. So it's fantastic to see Hara having this kind of commitment to wanting to increase the value of JASMY coin, right? So guys, in saying that, again, you got to get over to the Patreon, join our conversation, click like if you like this video, click subscribe if you really liked it, schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions with me over on the Patreon. The spots are filling up like crazy right now. So get over there, get your spot booked in. The Patreon has blown up. The community is massive at this point. The live chat is 24/7. Everyone's, right now discussing taking profits on meme coins or whatever coins they're in, and what project should they roll those profits into and stuff. We're doing a lot of that compounding gains right now, and it's really a lot of fun, guys. So definitely check that out. Join the community. Join our group Zoom calls that we have every single night. Again, tonight we'll be discussing the KPI goals, what they should be, and what the timeline should look like, and what the value of JASMY will be in the future, not only in going into 2025, but going into the next bull run. So join us for these conversations, guys. Again, the link is in the description. Schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions with me. If you have never been through an altcoin season before, guys, there's no shame in having your hand held by a community of people who have been through multiple altcoin seasons. We can help you with your exit strategies, being able to identify where you should be putting your profit taking and your sell points and stuff like that. If it means it's going to get you life-changing wealth for yourself and your family, then it's definitely worth joining the community, guys, right? The link is down in the description. Again, click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. And I will see you guys in the next one.